Hola guys, happy Monday, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I missed y'all. I'm heading home. I just got off work and it's a short drive compared to what I've been doing for years. I don't know, I'm kind of in my feelings today. Maybe it's, I don't know. I started a new task at work today, which was good because honestly guys, I've been a little bored, so I'm glad that I have more training beginning, because girl ain't used to being idle. I'm not. I curled my hair. Can y'all see it? No, y'all can't. Still got my headband on, but I curled my hair. Got my mascara on. I did the full face of makeup, but under a mask is pointless. It's just a waste of product. But because my eyeballs show, I at least attempt eyeliner and mascara. I'm not going to do the eyeshadow because I don't have time in the morning and I don't want to make the time. I have time now because I work so much closer, but I don't want to make the time. And honestly, it doesn't feel like me anymore. I'm sure if I how long y'all been face down? I just noticed. Sorry, it doesn't feel like me anymore. But I don't know, I'm kind of in my feelings today. Maybe because I've been missing you guys. Maybe because I finally have a little thrift haul to share with you guys. I don't know. Oops, I'm supposed to be turning here. Ooh, okay. I'm stuck at a detour. I was supposed to have gone another way around and I got all discombobulated. But that's the state I'm in right now. I'm not unhappy, you guys. I'm just out of sorts. And it took me trying to find my way through this neighborhood and readjusting you guys to figure out why. It's just everything is so new. Like I haven't visited with you guys. I haven't been thrifting until yesterday. It's a new job. It's learning new things. And I don't feel... I'm happy, but I don't feel situated. I don't feel like I belong yet. I mean, granted, it's only been 14 days today. But, I don't know. I mean, the people are really nice. They're very accommodating, very helpful, very friendly. The two ladies that I work with. The job itself was boring the first week. I've now added some more, tasks, so that's keeping me busy because I cannot not be busy. I don't function that way. I swear if you guys fall again. But anywho, I don't know. I'm not unhappy. I don't feel... I miss my coworkers. Okay, now I wasn't very... Let me hold on to y'all because we're on a bunch of bumpy, gravelly construction nonsense. I miss my Texas Health family. Granted, I spent most of the time in my little office, but I was familiar with the sounds and the goofiness and the personalities. And when I did walk out, goodness gracious, I need to detour. This is ridiculous. Let me get out of this bumpy mess. Just as I was about to say, I think I cleared the construction, I hit a friggin' dip in the road. And y'all fell again. I'm so over friggin' Dallas. I'm not even lying to y'all. It is just construction everywhere. From 67 to 35 all through Oak Cliff. It's just a mess, man. I'm irked. Okay. But anywho. What was I saying? You guys, I'm in my feelings, okay? It might be PMS. TMI, I'm sorry. I don't know. But I just want... If this is my new normal, and I know this is my new normal, a new job, a new routine, a new schedule, a new blah, 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 blah. I need to hurry up and adjust and feel it and own it and be okay with it because this newness sucks. I don't like newness. I don't like newness. I don't. So I need it to be over with. I need to know exactly what I'm doing at work. I need to know exactly what my plan of attack is every day at work. I just need to get used to it. I don't like not being used to it. But yesterday helped. I went thrifting and I hadn't been because I don't pass the thrift stores anymore. I have to go that way to go to my thrift stores. I went to Goodwill, I went to Thrift Town, and I went to Thrift Mart. But I didn't fun shop. I needed clothes. And I almost went to the mall on Saturday and said, F it, screw it. Go buy you something new. But your girl couldn't do that. So I finally hit the thrift stores and I hit pay dirt on some work clothes, which isn't fun, you know. Y'all are used to me picking up little knickknacks and housewares and stuff like that, and that's what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I picked up a few little things, but very few. But I did get lucky on clothing, thank goodness, because I needed it. Really bottoms. Hang on, guys. Okay, little dude was texting me that he's on the school bus on the way home. That's our thing. I have to know he's on safe and off safe and in the house. But he had just texted me. Anywho, I'm sorry, guys. I'm distracted. I'm all over the place. I'm feeling better as I'm heading home because I know I'm going to see my normal. Well, maybe not, because supposedly they're doing construction right outside of my friggin' house. I'm telling you, construction everywhere. They're having to repair my driveway, which the city destroyed when they went in to the street to fix the water main, which I suspect is still broken somewhere because I have had standing water on my sidewalk since they busted the street open. So who knows what's waiting for us at home? I don't know. But I did go thrifting. I'm about to pass the street right here where my thrift mart is, but I already went. Like I said, it's like, oh gosh, I'm coming off like I'm not happy. I don't like the newness. I keep saying that. I just don't like the newness. Give me a few weeks, guys, and I'll get into my new normal, and I'll get into my new schedule, and I'll feel in there. But really, honestly, I miss my crew. My crew. I miss my Texas. I'm spitting, sorry. I'm missing my Texas health family. I used to stay to myself pretty much in my office, but I was used to the noise and the conversations and the personalities, and I could go out and hang out with whoever I wanted to hang out with at the time. And I don't know, like the ladies that I'm working with now are very friendly, very nice, and they talk a lot, they visit a lot, they get along, and we do have a lot in common. But I don't know how to act in a social setting, guys. I've worked in my office by myself for years, by myself. I had that little hiatus where I was working with someone, but for the most part I've worked by myself, so I don't know how to act. Like when the two ladies are talking, do I just not interrupt to not be rude, or does my not participating or chiming in come off as rude? Like, I don't know how to act, y'all. I don't know how to act around a group of people. Very friendly, like I said, very sweet. They make me chuckle. I hear things they say every now and then. I'll put in a little something something, but for the most part I just let them talk. I mean, I just hope I'm not coming off as stank face, standoffish, you know, that kind of thing. But right now all I want to do is get home and do a little thrift haul, even if it is just clothes. Can y'all see the curl? Look at the gray, you guys. Yeah, the curl's coming out. But I'm trying something new. I had my hair flipped over this morning, but I don't like it touching my face anymore. But anywho, I'm looking forward to getting home and getting my little finds together and doing a haul. And I know that's going to help me, because y'all just do that. I know that's going to help me to feel in my element, you know. So I just wanted to get on and say hi, even though it's kind of all over my hello. More construction, guys. Anywho, I'll see y'all when I get home. So I get home, and here's the standing water on the sidewalk that I'm talking about. And here is the construction, the fixture of my driveway. I didn't think it was going to be this insane. But yeah, the whole front of my house is blocked off. Martin! Yep. And who knows how long this is going to be, because they're fixing the sidewalk. My neighbor's patch of sidewalk there. They're fixing my sidewalk here. I have no access to my driveway, and I hope somebody did come out here to address this, because I don't want there to be a serious leak and then they're going to try and get me to pay for it, because I didn't dig up no dang street. I'm home and I'm freezing. I made tacos, and the last few times that I have made tacos, I get really, really nauseous. I'm good until I heat up the oil to fry the tortillas. And then it just becomes overpowering. So I'm freezing because I had the windows open. It's only like 50 something degrees, but that's cold. So, but I wanted to come on, my hands are frozen. Wanted to come on and show you guys the stuff that I picked up. I'm glad I hadn't already washed it, which is not my norm because I like to show you guys the price tags. But these clothes and everything I'm going to show you have been sitting on this dining chair while I was making up all these tacos. So I'm sure they're all nice, pungent, and Mexicano now. But let me show you guys the clothes because that's most of what I got. For those of you that are interested in what your girl is wearing for work these days. I can't yet because I got to wash everything. And then I did pick up a few little whatnots, a few little fun things at Thrift Town, a few little things at Thrift Town, one thing at Thrift Mart, and then a few little things at Goodwill. I don't think I got any clothes at Goodwill. No, because I had such good luck at Thrift Town. Before I show you guys the clothes, let me say I am officially body type and age that I am wearing elastic waist pants, and I ain't even embarrassed, okay? I'm tired of the button. I don't like slacks. I like dresses, I like skirts, I like jeans. I do like slacks, but I don't like wide leg slacks. I like them not necessarily tapered. I just want a straight line slack, and there's always some weirdness going on. Either it has pleating or that funky line at the front, or they're horrible, horrible polyester. Just something funky always going on with slacks. Unless you buy them new or get them tailored and your girl ain't even trying to spend like that. But yeah, I have graduated into elastic waist pants, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to own it. And that's where I hit the mother load. I was looking where the slacks are, where the suits are. Oh my gosh, they'd fit. And because I have my monster here, nothing looked right. And it didn't occur to me until after I was really, really frustrated to go into that other section, the more casual or leisure suits, guys. That's my next step. What are those double knitted that ladies used to wear in the 70s? But anywho, I digress. Your girl got a whole bunch of elastic adjustable type things. But let me show you guys the top things. Y'all know I love me a little drapey something or other. This is a little sweater, kind of chaleco, kind of shawl thingy. Just goes on like so. Kind of drapes over, kind of cozy. That's all it is. And it comes to about waist. I'm not going to stand up because you guys, I'm looking like a reject from closet. I have on stripes up here and the neon green down at the bottom. You don't need to be seeing that. But this is what it is. It's just a little pullover kind of cardigan. Loved it. Love the color. It's purple. It's a real pretty purple, but it's not showing up purple. Yeah. But this was $2.99. I love pattern and I love color. And now that I can actually wear it, I'm going to see if I'm brave enough to actually do it again. I already wore kind of a crazy pattern last week, but I like what I like. Okay. Look at this gorgeousness. I think the colors and the print is so pretty, and it's nice and loose. It's a little big actually, but that's okay. Cause one, it'll hide my monster if I wear it loose. And if I want to zhuzh it up a little bit, I tuck the side into my pant, my waist, just kind of let it drape a little like that. But I thought it was pretty. I loved it. Nice long sleeve, so I'm not suffocating in the office, but I'm not freezing outside. And this was a little pricey, but I loved it. And it was $5.99. And I knew I was going to have points. Frequent buyer points, you get 5 up towards $10 off of everything, and I got $5 off because I had points. So here comes the elasticity of it all. I'm not going to just pull them all down because they're pants, you know. Now these I thought were adorable. Look at the waist, and at first I thought somebody had sewn them. Like I'm like, somebody done went seamstress crazy, but no, they're made with this adorable little ruffle. And I like these because the legs were tapered-ish and they hang so stinking cute. They're gonna show off a really cute like little pair of shoes, and they were $3.99. Okay, just little basic. Now I try to steer clear of polyester because, oh, you guys, if y'all knew, I don't know where that came from, that with polyester, but I try and stick with cotton or maybe a poly blend. But that straight up polyester. I don't know what that's about. I just can't do it. Blue kind of pants. Now see, these have a little button, but they slid right on. They're stretchy. And they were 99 cents. Are you stinking kidding me? Just some blue, pocket in the back, straight-legged little, they're not jeans necessarily, they're not slacks necessarily, pants, pantaloons. More stretchy, little button. I'm telling you guys, they just go on. Now this one actually is a clasp, but I like the flat front. When you got a belly, don't do no pleats, don't do no fancy nothing at the front. Try and get a flat front if you don't already know, okay? So these are flat front, just basic little khaki color. And I have a lot of shirts now that it's going to start getting warmer. I have a lot of those. Y'all know I like stuff like this little thin, girly type stuff. I have a whole lot that can work with these pants in the summer. These were also 99 cents. These were adorable. Now, these are the ones I paid the most for, but I could not. I pictured them in my head with a little white undershirt and a blazer or a black sweater right now that is still kind of cool, or just a white sweater. All kinds of things. I like pattern. So cute. They're these little black and white pattern, straight elastic, okay? And these were $7.99. But y'all know I had to stink and love them if my cheap butt paid that. But the legs are perfect. The length is perfect. The fit is perfect. Kind of frame my little badonk back in the back. And because it is a flat front, it kind of gave me some curves. I like those. These are just throw on basic dark. I don't really like dark, but it doesn't hurt to have dark. Again, flat front, elastic waisty, slacks, pants, whatever. But see, I have to have a straight leg, not necessarily a tapered leg, but I don't like them wide. And some women can wear them. Some women can wear the wide leg pants with a nice shoe. Not me. I'm too nalgona. I'm too big bootied and my belly's too big. I look like a brick wall. It doesn't work. But these were a little on the expensive side, but I like the way they fit. They were $5.99, so I grabbed those. These were too cute, very comfortable. Another little basic black, but what I liked about them was this, the little detail, those little buttons on the front. I just thought that was really cute. And they were only $3.99. The last ones were these. Now, these are the ones I found right before I got frustrated that I couldn't find slacks. So these have the button, and I love the color. I love this heather gray. They're wider on the bottom than any of the other ones that I bought, but I like the color, and this was the only thing I could find at the time before I went on the other side. But they do fit well, and they're nice. They're a little more on the dressier side, and I could not leave them behind for $2.49. So that is all the clothing, because I can work my tops, because my tops, even though I fluctuate in sizes, the tops I can work with. Even if they're too big, I can work with, because I took them in here, I took them in there, I may tie them up, so I can work with all the tops that I have. But the bottoms, you guys, y'all have heard me say over and over again, I was sagging, I was bagging, I was looking like I was carrying a load in a diaper. It was looking kind of redonkulous. So I got plenty of bottoms to work with. So now let's get into the not clothing. I found this adorable little A Friend Is book. It was 59 cents. And it's just, a friend is someone who accepts who you are. Each little page is a friend is description of what a friend is. I love Snoopy. If you guys have been with me a while, y'all know this. So I just thought that was lovely. Just to have somewhere, you know, just to have somewhere. I found this gorgeous, I think it's gorgeous, necklace. but it's super tight. Not like choke me tight. Isn't that pretty? It looks pink to you guys, but it's this beautiful lilac color, my favorite color, and silver. Are you stinking kidding me? Now, I don't know if the chain broke off some, and that's why it's so snug, or if you're supposed to wear it as a choker. But when I tried it on, it's getting caught in my hair. You guys, this is how it would fit my big pack of hot dog neck, okay? It will fit up on the neck, and I don't know if it's supposed to fit that way. I'm not comfortable with it, but I just thought it was too pretty, and I'm thinking maybe I can turn it into a bracelet because I love a bracelet. But this was really pretty. I couldn't leave it behind, and it was only $1.99, so I'm going to do something with it. I'll figure something out. Speaking of bracelets, I haven't found a pretty enamel bracelet in a really long time. Bam! I'm always looking at Goodwill. Look at this gorgeousness. Let's see. Can I... Look at that pretty blue. Are those turtles? They're turtles. Is it a turtle? Oh, it's a turtle. Can y'all make that out? Look, I didn't know that's what they were. Oh, that's pretty, but it's these gorgeous blues. Man, wait, how do I show it off? How do I show it off? How do YouTubers do this? I want y'all to see how pretty that is. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Okay, anyway. And these were cheaper. Well, this one was cheaper at Thrift Town than at Goodwill. Goodwill, I think, has them for $3.99 or $4.99 because they're playing around with their prices. But this one, this gorgeous, lovely, was only $2.99. And I've purchased enamel bracelets at Thrift Town before. Hold on, OCD. I done took out my napkins. Now I got to put them back. I've purchased enamel bracelets at Thrift Town before, but I don't think I've ever paid $2.99 for one. But I'm telling you, these thrift stores are bouncing around on prices and stuff. So, whatever. I'm glad I got a good deal. And the only other thing I picked up at Thrift Town, I have to wash it because it looks a little suspect. I've Lysoled it, but I have not washed it. And it's really, really big. It's really long. I found another one. It's this beautiful blue and cream Afghani. It's huge, guys. It kind of, I only have a full-size bed, but it covers the whole bed and it drapes a little bit on the side. I haven't unfolded it all the way on my bed. I just kind of put it towards the edge to see how long it would hang over. And it hung over pretty nice because I wasn't about to put this all over the bed and I haven't washed it or anything. But it was gorgeous, I think, and it was only $4.99. So, let me get on to this other side over here and show you guys what I picked up at Goodwill. So, hang on. Whew. Don't mind my laundry basket. It's clean. I just haven't put it away. Like my dishes, they get washed. They don't get put away. We live out of the clean side of the sink and out of clean laundry baskets. But anyhow, okay. Goodwill. Little dude has been thinking about getting those LED lights in his room, the ones with the remote, and they can switch colors and you can do speed and all that. And I think the cheapest one we found for the entirety of his room was like $112. We find really cheap ones, but they're only like 6 feet. And then by the time you add up enough, you may as well just pay for the whole shebang. But we hadn't found any that we were willing to, well, I was willing to spend money on, and we hadn't found any that did the patterns and stuff that he liked. But we happened to be at the Goodwill, and I figured, why not try these? He kind of likes the idea of it. They are Christmas lights, but they're 10 globe lights for $3.93 each. Now, I didn't buy these for his room. It wasn't until we were looking at pricing at Walmart for those other ones that I was like, hey, for now, we can string up Christmas lights, or if you liked these, because he liked the looks of them, we can play around in your room with whatever, but we'll see. I just couldn't pass up a good Christmas light. And I got 3 boxes for $3.93 each. And Garden Ridge. Are there any Garden Ridges in Dallas anymore? We're selling them for $9.99 at one point. So that's that. I found these guys, and I thought they were just little figurines. But as soon as I saw them, my eyes just bugged out of my head. And I should have known. I collect Fitz and Floyd animals, and when I saw these, there was just something so special and magnificent about them. Look at their little face. So I thought they were just knickknacks. No, they're a salt and pepper shaker. They're called Catnap. they're missing the little plungers, but as soon as I looked, when I realized they were salt and pepper shakers, I flipped them over to see if they had the little plungers, and they didn't. But I was not surprised that I was drawn to them because I love Fitz and Floyd. Now they sit this way. Isn't that cute? Now they're going to go on my kitty shelf. Unless I find some plungers for them. There is a little crackling on the glaze, but they're not broken. They're just old, but stinking adorable, and the way they just nuzzle on each other. So cute. And then the only other things I found there were these frames that I currently have 2 in my living room that have been there forever. Can y'all see? No, they're on this wall over here. I have 2 like this. Now y'all are going to see all the scratchity poo-poo. You're going to be like, what the heck, Mel? But it's the back one that's scratched. When you pull it, you see how clear the front one is? You just nestle pictures in between the layers and sit them on here, and they're this dome shape. See that? Kind of like a bubble. And I have had these for years in that same spot, and the reason being is because it camouflages the thermostat. I don't like the thermostat to show, which is weird considering I have stuff everywhere. You wouldn't think I'd mind a thermostat showing, but I do mind a thermostat showing, and the ones that I currently have on that wall cover the thermostat. But I found 2 of them, and they were $4.94 each, and I'm super excited to add a few more. I may have to take something off to put these up. I'm not sure, but I just like that free floating, the way the pictures free float in those frames. So they're exactly the same. So I got excited about those, and that was all I picked up at Goodwill. And then we went to Thrift Mart. This is before I hit pay dirt on the pantaloons. And the only thing I picked up there, little dude found some toys, a random bag of toys. I'm telling you, those are the first things that are washed and sanitized and put into rotation. Action figures and stuff like that. The only thing I picked up there was what I'm assuming is a doorstop. Look. It's a little kitty about to end this little mouse. It's kind of sad, kind of macabre, kind of gross. Because you're like, oh, he's playing with it. You ain't can't no go play with no thingy until it's going to eat it. Seem a big dude. But this was $3.93. And it's gorgeous, and it's going to replace the one I'm currently using in my room. Okay, I'm in my room. My big dude came out, and we started shooting the breeze and talking. And while we're doing that, my phone died. So I'm up here charging you guys to end our little visit. I have to get ready for work tomorrow anyway. I'm hoping I can find something to wear that is going to be comfortable and not fall off before I get all those pants washed. But I guess that was it. Yeah, the little door stopper, like I said, I'm assuming that kitty mouse thing is a door stopper. It's currently holding my door open just because it's adorable and cute. And white. The base is white, so it works with the ridiculousness that I have going on in here. But I wanted to say hi. I wanted to catch up with you guys. I always get a kick at the end when I mishmash these little snippets all together. But y'all been with me a while. Y'all know I'm all over the place. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Monday. I hope you guys have an amazing week. And I need a snack. I'm going to have a little bit of ice cream because I got a cravey bump. Have you guys ever got a cravey bump? Like you want something, and supposedly this is the science behind it. You want something, your mouth waters, your salivary glands get overactive, and all of a sudden, boop, you get a little owie on your tongue. Well, I have a little owie on my tongue, and I'm gonna blame Kathy from No Guts, No Glory, because I was watching her snack taste test. Her and the mister that is, they were doing a snack taste test, and they were eating chips, and it made me want chips. I am a salty snacker. I wanted chips, and I wanted sour cream and onion chips. And on the way home, because I had her playing, I don't watch, while I'm driving, but I have you guys, and I watch you guys, and I watch I watch YouTube while I'm driving. I watch at red lights, but usually I'm listening. And they were tasting chips made me want chips. So right before I got home, I stopped off at the Dollar General because I wanted some sour cream and onion, and they didn't have sour cream and onion. Funny though, they had some layered puff 3 cheese ones that they had just tasted on the video, but I'm not big on cheese like that. So I didn't get those, but they didn't have any sour cream and onion. I was so upset. So I ended up getting ice cream, which I probably shouldn't have because I'm lactose intolerant, guys, like super lactose intolerant. Ain't got no business around no dairy. But I found some cherry vanilla, and that is awesome. So I'm going to go have a couple spoonfuls of that and pray for the best. But until my next go around, I missed y'all, and I'm so happy to come and say hi to you guys. So be good. There's a hole in my shirt. What in the heckin'? I'm so gutter, guys. Look at that. I'm so gutter. But anywho, till my next go round, I love y'all bunches.